Hi, I'm Alex Mack here, part of the Call to Action crew, and we are reacting. Well, I'm reacting, and
we're both reacting.
Who are you? How'd you get into my house?
I live here.
What?
It's my house.
Well, that's awkward. That's real awkward. This is my husband, Lucas, and you're pretty darn involved in Schmoedown nowadays, aren't you?
I'm around in the community, but you know, I'm mostly just hang out in the chats and troll Alex.
Yes, he does. I can confirm this, sadly.
I'm here as a last minute replacement for somebody. I'm not really sure who, but I'm only ever on camera out of desperation.
Very true. On that note, I'm gonna just fill up my glass. That glass is
You gotta take the lid
cats.
off. You're drunk already.
I wish. Okay, but I'm gonna fill this wine up. Lucas, what did you pick out for me? What wine am I drinking? Just gonna fill
this
it up.
is an imagery Oh my god.
I'm classy.
I mean, it's a good it's an imagery Pinot Noir.
Imagery Pinot Noir.
It's very good. I've had like 3 bottles of this since Mark Riley got me back into drinking wine. Yes.
I hope you're happy with yourself, Mark. What have you done? Yeah, so we're going to be reacting to this match. It's like one of our first team matches we've seen. I think it's actually the first team match of the season for season 7. And it's Deep 13 against Paul and Tom.
Paul and Tom is the team name.
That's the team name.
Mm-hmm. Cool
Story. All right. Okay, so...
Is your mic hooked up?
It is hooked up. It's right. Yes, it's right. It's hooked up.
Excellent.
And this is all being recorded. So thank you so much for your patience, guys. We appreciate it. Okay, so like I said, we're at sheer desperation. We have our wine. I figure why not have a little drinking game to go along with it? What do you think, Lucas?
I think you need to learn how to pour wine.
I think I poured just fine. It's gross.
It's delicious, is what you
It's
mean.
Wine. That's
I'm not
nasty.
even. You want to try mine? It's fortified wine.
What the fuck?
It's Madeira. It's historical.
It's nasty. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and get reacting here. We have a very short amount of time. So, Lucas, you pick a team to drink with. Okay, cat. Our cats are demanding attention, and we're not going to give it to them.
Why don't you pick a team to start with?
I
don't want to take all the pressure on myself. I'm very laid back.
Well, I just had Whitney on Schmoedown, so I'm going to go with. I'm not saying this team is going to win or lose or whatever it may be, but I'm going to go with Deep 13. That's Whitney and Alonzo, right?
Okay.
And
so that leaves me with Paul and Tom, or Tom and Paul, or whatever that.
Yes, tomato.
One of those. It's one of those.
Okay, and so the drinking game will be for every point made, do you want to take a drink? Is that it?
Sure.
I
need to finish this because this is about 15% alcohol by volume and switch over.
Okay, maybe it doesn't have to be like a full-on drink. It could be like a sip in your case. 15%? Sweet Jesus.
It's a fortified wine. That means it's fortified with delicious alcohol.
Means fortified with heinous assholeness. That's what it is. It tastes like the anus of Satan.
Untrue. See, back in the old.
Anyway, we're gonna get reacting.
You get wine to go along.
Reacting right now.
Thank
you so much, guys. We're gonna get started here in just a hot second. Drink along with us or not. That's either way. It's fine. Let's go. Oh, is it playing?
I can't hear the audio.
I can't either. Whoopsie. There we go.
This is some classic situation.
I'm a very professional person. Oh, shoot. I'm already drunk. That's it. Whammy.
Whammy indeed.
Whammy. I'm very cool. You're going to be in Atlanta.
I will be in Atlanta. You won't be because you don't like me enough.
One of the biggest fights we've had in a long time.
But it'll be a really good night.
It is. Is there a one match in particular that you're more excited for?
In Atlanta?
Yeah.
Obviously, it's Bateman versus Earl.
To see your best friend.
Don't get me wrong. I'm excited for Damon. I'm excited for Emily Rose Jacobson.
I'm more excited about that one, to be honest.
I am very excited for that one. But how can I not be the most pumped for Bateman versus Merle?
Because we've seen it before. Ooh.
That's a great
Have
story.
we?
So what else are things like on set? And it's true that you had as much trouble with the director as. Hi, if you're just joining us, we're back at the Video Drew Hour. This is Video Drew's show. Video Drew here
I
from
want to
the
watch this
Schmoedown.
show.
She's so very, very happy to be back with all the things that she remembers. Look at all the best friends that she used to have.
She used to have?
Remember this?
Is that an orthotic shoe?
That's her left shoe.
Video Drew is so happy to be joining the Dungeon, the new faction she has with a brand new teammate, Tom. No, not old Tom. Not this Tom. Tom, no. New Tom. There's a new Tom. Drew is here she's here to make so many friends and to make so many new friends. Leaving behind some old friends like old Tom. Tom, no. Go. Go away, boy. Old Tom, I don't like you anymore. Go. Go. You're in my life. Go away, Tom. Go.
But don't you want to see a dead body?
Okay, Tom. This way, buddy. This way. Okay, here we go.
Bones glow in the dark.
Okay. This way, buddy.
Gold. That was amazing in every way.
So, out of kayfabe, I do appreciate it. I watch Goddard's Twitch stream a lot, and Video Drew sometimes just shows up and just trolls the shit out of him. It's
I'm here
fantastic.
for it. I want all of it.
Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the movie.
I want that shirt.
And what a
Poor
Schmoedown it is today. One of the
PBA,
first team
no.
matches, if not the
Those are
first
two
team
different
match of the
shirts.
entire year, Ken. And these teams, we need to do some prep because we got factions. We got some factions that didn't even show up today. We got Team
Again, what the
13
fuck is
taking
wrong
on
with you?
Tom and Paul. What do you make of this?
Tom and Paul, that's like a great 60s like duo. Like in the summer we sing love.
It's Tom and Paul.
I
figured out the team name.
Hey, season 7 is all about the new era, right? And that means we're bringing you a ton of new names. But here today, we don't have new names. We have familiar names, people you know, people you've seen compete, and now they have
I'll
new
pour mine
factions,
out, thank
new
you.
teammates, and so
Oh,
that
and I
means
saw
we
him
still
forward.
have
See,
a
it's
bunch
perfect.
of questions about the match we're going to see.
Getting there.
That's right. It's a little time copy. The same matter occupying the same space at the same time, but in an all new way. With Deep 13, you have Whitney Seinfeld. and
I
you have
love
Alonzo
Whitney and
Durant,
Alonzo.
both storied competitors, with,
They're
Alonzo
such
and
cool guys. I
It's
love them
like-
individually.
It's a
Very
it's a
good.
cool team. I'm excited. I'm excited for both of these
The question
teams.
you have is,
So obviously,
where's the
Tom and Paul you
manager?
have is
Robert
like
Burnett, maybe he's locked back
the
in that cell. He
powerhouse
was in for
team.
the better
It's like
part of
Yes.
build is like
Yeah.
team.
Yes.
The
I-
Bunny
you
Troops opened up for the
Also
Pogues
brought
in
to my attention the
87, I
idea
believe.
of
So
a
That's,
like
we got
a
bunch of
movie
band
critic
names
team
around.
versus like an
Robert
entertainment
Burnett,
like
not
host
around
kind of
here,
team.
perhaps he's-
We talked about that a
Yeah.
little bit the
I
other
don't know
day
what's
in the
going on
car.
with him.
Yeah, I feel like that would be that should be
Here's
a
the thing,
an
Whitney
smart
and
episode,
Alonzo,
honestly.
he's
I feel like that's
outside
actually-
of Schmoedown, they have
we can dive
great
into that a little bit more.
immaculate, very respected in the
How's
film
that
community. In here,
glass
they
treating
respect, maybe they've not
Is this
got
the-
to
is that the
title
correct
picture,
amount
but I
of
think every
figuring?
time I see these two guys
It's more
compete
correct than
for
what
their
you
singles alone,
How much?
I think the potential for a big win is there.
And the last
I
time
think we're-
You drank most of yours by now, though.
It's perfect, exactly. It's actually perfect timing. It's sweet.
Excuse
It was
me.
all
You're
planned.
talking over
That actually
Mr. Ellis and Mr.
challenge.
Epsock.
So has he rebounded from that in the new year of 2020? And then you look at
Makes me
Tom
think
and
of my
Paul
most
Kent.
beloved
I don't know
comment
that I've
from
seen a more mismatched
when all the
duo
action
since it was
generals
Bucks
responded
Rome
to
and
the Wonder
Alonzo
Woman
Mourning
trailer
for the Charlotte
and the
Hornets.
beautiful YouTube comments about. I just wish these reactors would stop talking over the trailer.
Look, here's the thing, Tom.
I think about that every
Get
morning.
out of here! Get out! I don't need you. I can react on my own.
You
There seemed
could,
to be some
but
sort of connection. She
wouldn't
might have
be as
calmed
fun.
him down. She might have guided
I can
him
be
through
fun.
here. So he's without video.
I can be
now,
very
but he
fun.
has-
I can be
he's part
fun,
of the
right,
talent.
guys?
He has Kate
Please,
from,
I can wanna be
from
fun. I can
Chicago
be fun.
Mulligan in his corner there, and Grace Hancock, the Lioness, who absolutely knows.
That
how to
was
bring
so
a kick
great.
to her
That
edge
was
to this.
such a
But
wonderful
Tom is out
combination.
paired with Paul
I didn't realize how
Preston,
much
who's
I
been out for
really
years, part of the
love
Greg
them
Show.
together
You
until
guys should check 'em
that
out.
scene.
They do great things, but his partner
I'm
Adam Witt
classy.
has been at a side throughout this event.
I love
Come
them
on,
together. I missed
Adam's
movie
on
guys
the team.
already.
Paul's now with Tom, can they figure this out on the fly?
A lot of questions
Get some
surrounding
wine over
today's match. Does Paul still use whey protein, or has he moved on to plant protein? And with Tom, does he still need Video Drew to compete? If you unplug him, what happens? It's like when you unplug
Video
Palpatine
Drew
in
definitely
Rise of
was help
Skywalker.
focus and
Absolutely, could
in
very
theory
much
help
be like
focus
that.
him.
He
All right,
could grow some feet. Come on back. Should be
We're
good.
gonna take a look at what each team had to say pre-show right now.
solid match.
Yeah, it really was.
Mm-hmm.
So,
We're basically
I did
unstoppable
think-
because that's what I do, and here we are
I
with
mean-
our first team match.
Yeah, and listen, it's our secret weapon that's not a secret. It's Paul and it's Tom. I'm going with Paul Preston.
She showed
That
the
accent
energy
is gold.
and the
I want more.
And most of all, more than anything else, the desire to raise some hell. Because hell deserves to be raised in the Schmoedown. And we're going to bring that. Hell and wins. It's coming at you.
Coming at you, man. I'm so excited for that faction as a whole. I mean,
No, the den is fantastic.
every individual competitor I really enjoy.
Rookie year. So did Tom, obviously. Putting them two together is.
I wonder what strengths are really going to come out from this.
Team,
Aside from-
Listen,
It's
I had
still-
rough holidays, all right? So I went out to the middle of nowhere in the Joshua Tree Desert to a mud hut. And I took some ayahuasca to try and clear my head. And I had a vision. I saw something. Well, first of all, I saw a small groundhog. We talked for a long time. Television show 60 Minutes. After that, I saw this.
Every time I see Tom compete or in a promo, it reminds me of me in my 8th grade graduation dance. Just in the corner, not sure why I'm here, but knowing all the answers.
Tom, how are you feeling? Because you have a 91% accuracy. How are you feeling today?
91, really?
I think he's feeling well. We're good.
I'm back. And you're lucky.
Whitney, too. I mean, we know what kind of a player he is. I think we saw a little bit of that today.
Ah,
We've
yes.
seen him in teams already.
I've been saddled with teammates that haven't really helped me, but today
Oh, no,
things
but-
have changed. I have the esteemed and the unbelievably dashingly handsome.
Oh, they are both handsome.
Alonzo Duralde and Matt
They should be known as the
Atchie,
handsome
two
brothers.
industry
They're so
veterans.
gorgeous.
So we're competing against
Poor
a
old man. But
dead
okay.
guy in the walking
They're both
position
very
of toxic
attractive men.
masculinity? Is that the deal? I know
Look
what
at that
Alonzo is
facial
capable
hair.
of. I know what I'm capable
No,
of.
I'm not
And I think
disagreeing.
we
I
can
just
take,
think
a
you gotta go
lot of
back to
testosterone and a guy who lays on a grave.
name school
Listen,
or
I
something.
did
like
you
that.
bring
Name
you
school,
guys
is that
some,
a place I
some
can fly to?
snacks, just
Babe?
these little Tito's for you, my friend,
Tito's?
and some of my placenta tincture. I feel like that's sort of your
Oh,
brand of
oh
cake.
God.
I got lost for Steven Dorff's house.
He knows exactly what he needs.
Can we edit that out?
I'll do all the talking, but together we'll do all the winning. Let's do this.
I was gonna say that I would take Tito's over bagels, but since that's the last thing that came out of her little fanny sack there.
Fanny sack? This is a fanny sack?
What's the term?
A fanny pack.
That's whatever. It's a sack pack, whatever. Anyway,
Hey, Ken, I'm not sure
Tito's.
if they have anything more in the way of knowledge about this match than we do, but man, they seem ready to play. I like the enthusiasm.
Somerville
that I'm seeing from
and
that
Sheridan.
This is, I mean,
You
the
guys
interviews
like
are great. It's like a long form Harold improv contest going on back there.
It-
And I'm
it
excited.
so
excited to see
depends.
the this one.
Yeah,
My
that's
money's
right.
on
I'm gonna
Sheridan.
get the strengths when we go to the
Honestly.
tape for Deep 13. Deep 13.
Somerville doesn't really
very
activate.
good. And obviously,
Okay.
holiday movies, new releases, and Deep
Gr-
13.
okay, what is
sounding
Deep
like the
13
name of a
from?
drug in an 80s action.
it's a Mystery
That's
Science
true.
Theater 3000
Also on the other
reference.
side, Tom and Paul.
Oh,
asked
that's
their strengths. You
cute.
got directors.
I like
I had to
that.
look it up. I didn't know it off the top of my head.
I've never seen it, but I like the idea.
I've seen a couple episodes when they were doing the series.
Mm-hmm.
That guy's been hitting the Deep 13 a little too
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, I think we're ready.
Oh, so it's not a movie.
All right, Ken's ready. I'm
It's a-
ready.
It's a
Let's
series
get ready
of
to
them doing
Schmoedown.
commentary tracks on movies
Oh,
in
The
like a
golden
comedic
thread of Ken
style.
Knapsack will be
Got it.
introducing
Cool.
each team.
cool,
Ken,
cool, cool, cool.
at your leisure.
Introducing first, representing the Burning Drew, making their debut as a team in the movie trivia.
Seriously
Schmoedown
though,
team.
Burning Drews is so underrated right now.
Well, I'm curious. So they talked about on SEM. They talked about Kate has a moment where she says she had a failure as a manager, and I wonder if that's going to happen here in this episode.
I haven't heard anything about that.
Well, that's because you don't watch SEM because you're not a true supporter.
I'm working. I have a job.
I mean, there's plenty of time in the day. You can always catch the rerun. I get not seeing it live, but the
Every
rest,
time I
the-
try watching it live, everyone makes fun of me for not watching the most recent episode.
but the rest is just excuses.
Accompanied to the
You know?
arena by their manager, Kate
You need to
Mulligan
drink wine.
and
Where's
special
your wine? Where's your wine glass?
I'm waiting for the game. You said we were doing a drinking game.
It's Paul, the Powder Keg Preston, and Tom.
And Tom. Oh, perfect.
Oh, that
perfect.
yes. I want more. I want that sweater thing.
Paul seems a little freaked
From
out.
Grace?
Yes, I want that sweater
The feathery
thing.
thing?
It looks so comfortable and soft. I want to roll around in it.
You don't want Kate's outfit? That also looks comfortable.
Yeah, but also looks uncomfortably tight. Although fanny packs are like.
I don't think anything Kate's wearing is uncomfortable. Other than visually.
Oh,
That's fair.
I'm juicing now, bro.
Oh, no. What do we got? Oh, look at that. Okay.
That looks dangerous.
Juicing?
Oh.
He's not actually going to drink that, is he?
He's going to drink it.
What is
He's
it?
going to attempt to drink it in the
Juice.
studio.
Oh,
Wait, no, it's more. Isn't it veggies and stuff?
that is
Yeah, veggie juice.
Ayahuasca?
that's through the production crew. Thanks, Paul, for his switch.
That's right. Now, the kids at
Was
home, we
vodka
don't
added
encourage them to
to it or
take
something?
anything
Was
called
the Tito's
ayahuasca,
added to it?
anything with that many vowels, and it sounds dangerous. Paul, you and Tom are competing for the first time. Do you need me to give
Protein
you all a
powder,
rules
perhaps.
refresher? Are you guys feeling good? Where's your
Can
mental
that
state
protein
at?
too juice?
I love when you do that, talking lizard.
This is.
You know what? I'll give you a rules refresher just in case. In round number one, the field of teams and competitors is going to hear 8 questions from 8 different corners of movie trivia, Schmoedown, and know-how.
Do you know
Each
the
question
rules?
is worth a point per correct answer. As a
In theory?
friendly reminder, you may not rely
Can
on
I,
the strength of your teammates' knowledge.
say
in
them
round
word for
number
word
one.
off the top of my head?
Every point
No.
you accrue does go to your team's total. Thank you, Kate, being the good mom, as always. Once we ask a question, about 15 seconds.
Covering a
later,
laugh
this
over
attempt
there.
at answer, we ask you by a name familiar.
I imagine
you wrote
he
on the
is.
whiteboard at the same time you verbalize your answer into the microphone. There is no stealing in round number one. There is no penalty for missing a question in round number one. Deep 13, are you confident despite the fact, or maybe because
Excuse
your
me.
manager Robert Meyer Burnett is nowhere to be
Thank
seen?
you.
I'm sorry, who?
Exactly.
So
no manager.
fair answer. And so if we
Do they
get
have
the
a
ready
stand-in?
from everyone,
Burnett, where's
I
Burnett?
guess the last word would go to Tom. Are you prepared to play?
I saw Tom Hanks in the bathroom.
I saw him
It's
by
time
the
for the
bathroom.
movie trivia
Over in LA.
Schmoedown.
I know, and you keep trying to break his kayfabe. How dare you?
3
He gave me the nod.
All right, kicking off the questions.
If that's not breaking kayfabe, I don't know what is.
Ken,
That's very uncommon behavior. Okay.
All right, category
You're
number one
on Deep
comes to
13?
the category.
You're
Action adventure. Action
Oh my
slash adventure.
clink.
Who played Marshal Samuel Gerard in The Fugitive and U.S. Marshals?
Mel Gibson.
Marshals.
See either one of those movies in the theater?
That was great.
Oh my
Prime
gosh,
time
yeah.
if I actually left my house days.
My brother and my
Maybe
mom.
I've seen it.
My brother, my dad went to
Very
go see
bad at movie
Fugitive, and my
trivia.
mom went to go see Heart.
You watch so many movies though.
Lucky boy.
Good
I haven't
night.
seen
Heads
either
down.
of
Look
these
for answer
two.
starting with Tom.
Tommy Lee Jones.
Tommy Lee Jones.
He was mean to me in a Q&A once. Tommy Lee Jones.
Tommy Lee Jones.
Tommy Lee Jones. Whitney.
Tommy Lee Jones.
Okay.
A Quinn Martin production.
We are
So 2 drinks? Or?
tied up.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure Alon's not the only one with that story.
No.
We go to movie release dates. This next category, and the question: The Mummy, starring Brendan Fraser, was released in what year?
1999.
You know,
movie release date question.
Both my guys are gonna
Tommy Lee
have this.
Jones is the Ty Cobb of movie stars.
And he actually
Played
plays
Ty
Ty
Cobb.
That's right. You ever had an
You know,
interaction with him?
I just
like to
watched
think of
Dick.
Ty Cobb as the movie star of Facebook.
With Kirsten Dunst and Michelle
Two.
Williams.
Yeah.
One.
That was
He puts
also
down
released in
with Francis, then
99.
with Alonso.
I have no idea why. It was so far after the events of Watergate.
Incorrect. Paul Rudd.
1999.
Very
That is
strange.
correct.
Not fun.
Whitney.
AD 1999.
This is even more correct. Tom.
1999.
1999. I got a 4-3
Told you.
lead.
And the crowd exploding on Tom's correct answer. He has curried the favor of some of the fans
Great
here,
one.
although Paul Preston not
I already
entirely sure
did.
he actually exists.
When I said 1999, my guys are gonna get this.
Question number
Chug.
3
You only
comes
one.
I
in
guess let me drink too.
the category
We should- you only
of
had to drink one.
dramas.
They both.
One of them.
Best picture
Well, I
winning
drink two
film
anyway.
follows England's
I don't know.
1924
Ooh,
Olympic
ooh.
running team.
I saw this a few months
It
ago.
came out in 99, 3 weeks
Chariots
before
of
the Phantom
Fire.
Menace. I went to the AMC
Yeah.
Phantom 24 to go see the Mummy just to scout the
Absolutely
location
no
where I'd be
idea.
camping out to buy
Dun,
tickets
dun,
to
That's
dun,
why
Star Wars.
we
Then
are best
jealous.
friends. 5, 4,
Are we best friends?
3.
Hey, he did the
Josh
Blade Runner
is 2.
score.
I gotta
Yes,
check
he
the
did.
Schmoedown website for the
One of my
ratings.
favorite scores of all
Down,
time.
Paul
Good score.
Preston.
It's a great score.
That's right.
Chariots of
We
Fire.
got it.
Fire.
Tom.
Chariots of Fire.
Fire, indeed. Alonzo,
Chariots of
we
Fire.
got it. Do, do,
Fire,
do,
guys.
Mhm.
do, do, do.
See?
So which one did
It's a
D13
movie
miss?
about people doing long-distance running.
You said it was
The title
one
is
from
misleading.
the other.
Did they miss
The
around one or around?
1999.
I don't really pay attention.
Well,
Not an
Don't take my
inaccurate
word
statement,
for it.
Tom. Question number
noted.
4. This is in the
I've
world
been-
of animated
Noted.
movies. These are movies
Been drinking
drawn
a
by
while.
hand or on
What?
a computer. The question,
News.
what DCEU actor provides the voice of Flynn Rider
Zach.
in the
It's
film
not Zach Quinto.
Tangled?
It's Zach.
I will
Zach-
die
Zachary
on this hill.
something.
Tangled,
He's
very
Shazam.
underrated.
Zachary.
Tangled, also a great song by James Eastland on the 51
He's Shazam.
Oh, was she in the Go-Go's?
5,
The Bengals?
4,
I don't know the guy
3.
because he was
Can you
in
repeat the
Chuck.
question?
Yeah.
What DCEU actor provided the voice of Flynn Rider
Oh
film
fuck.
Tangled? And then I said
I can't think of any,
underrated,
like,
can't
yeah,
write it.
Zachary
Why
actors
would
other than
I
Zachary
just
Quinto,
go
and
with
that's-
You said Quinto, and that's just like it's got
Yeah.
this block in my brain
I
now where I
know.
can't get past
I'll
it.
take that. With a
5,
4, 3.
Could you repeat the question?
Certainly. Enjoying
Wow.
this question.
Okay.
What DCEU
Tom,
actor
what?
provides the voice of Flynn Rider in the film Tangled?
God,
It's Belinda
it's
Carlisle.
right there. Like, it's tip on
Yeah.
my
If
tongue.
I
you-
read it,
If
Are
you just
Mr.
didn't say
Archie,
Quinto
your
out
name,
loud,
Carlisle?
I'm sorry.
Boo baby, do you know what that's worth?
I just saw this
Five,
Shazam for the first time like 2 days ago too. It was great. I really thoroughly enjoyed it.
1. Pens down
And he
again.
also
All
he's
right,
a
we need
great
answers.
singer.
Starting
Nice little
with,
surprise there.
Is it Zachary Levi?
All
Yes.
that phrase.
Son of a
Nailed
bitch.
it. Does Tom have it?
Couldn't remember his last
Oh, he did get Zachary, but no
We're in the
Levi.
same boat, dude.
I went one worse and I said Zach Brown.
I mean, sometimes I'd accept
Zachary
that.
Levi.
Okay, we
All
both
right,
drank
did
one.
have it.
All right, we've got a 7-6 game here. 7-6 game. All right, your fifth question comes in the category of fantasy slash sci-fi. Fantasy slash sci-fi. Which actress stars as astronomer Ellie Arroway in 1997?
Jane Foster.
Contact?
Next. What? I'm sorry.
Between an
yeah, it is Jane Foster.
astronomer and an astrologist.
Judy Foster?
One
No.
has an
A taxi
office
driver?
in their
Jane?
apartment.
No, it's not. Jane Foster's from Marvel.
it's
Four.
the chick who played in Silence of the Lambs.
Jodie Foster.
Jodie
for
Foster.
answers.
Jodie Foster.
Jodie Foster.
Jodie Foster.
That's correct, Jodie Foster.
Ah!
Jodie Foster.
I mean, I didn't
You
get
got
the
that?
name,
Paul
but
Preston.
we were in the ballpark.
Jodie Foster.
Jodie
I love
Foster
Contact.
indeed.
I read that book when I was like in high school. It's great.
I need to see Contact again. We watched it in high school astronomy.
Paul Preston
but
is still perfect.
it was in
So,
class, so it did not pay
Book
attention.
was written
Anyone else? Anyone
by
else? Check it.
Carl
Whitney's
Sagan.
perfect as well
Great
so
book.
far. All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Since birth.
Your next category is in the world of comedies. There they go. There they go. It's probably going to be
It was
dead
okay.
by season
It was good
9.
effort.
I'd say. Your question in the world of Yuck Yuck movies: who directed Zack and Miri Make a Porno?
Kevin Smith.
And a hush comes over.
He said the
crowd.
word porno.
I like Zack and Miri Make a Porno. That
I'd
movie's
say the
fun.
word pornographic movies. For more on that, we'll go to Ken.
I
It's
did
fine.
live in Chatsworth for
Star
3 years.
Wars.
5,
It's
4,
classic.
3,
It's
2,
It's great.
1.
That's
All
what
right,
it is.
pens down. We'll look for answers dedicated to Tanya Tate. Here we go. Starting with Alonzo.
Kevin Smith.
That's correct. Kevin Smith.
My
Both
boy.
got it. Yes.
Kevin Smith.
We got it. Tom.
Zzz.
Everyone got it. 11-10. 11-10.
11-10 in favor of Tom and Paul.
Question 7 comes in the category of horror/thriller. Horror/thriller. What Star Wars actor provides the voice of Chucky in
Mark Hamill.
2019's Child's Play?
My favorite Star Wars movie, the one where Mac comes to
Is
Earth
he the
and
only,
he
like,
befriends a young boy.
Voice
Paul
actor from
Rudd
Star
is a
Wars?
Jedi.
Like the Carrie Fisher
No,
or-
I'll tell you what. 5.
I can't think of any other other than Harrison Ford.
I can't think of anyone else, but he very famously had like a prolific voice acting career.
That's right. Mark
Huge.
Hamill.
Yeah.
Was indeed Mark Hamill.
Obviously
Whitney's got
Joker,
it.
but he also voiced a large number of other
Yeah.
characters,
Tons of other
including
characters.
Mark Hamill.
Star-Lord,
By the way,
Ozai, and
you can buy his
Avatar: The Last
son's,
Airbender.
Nathan's,
That's right.
Mark Hamill, yeah.
One of the greatest
Watching
shows ever
from
made.
their home. Hi, Hamels.
And one of the
Thank you.
greatest finales ever. Oh,
We go
that
to
show.
the
Yeah,
last
good show,
question,
good
round
one.
number 1, and that comes from the world of family films. And your
I
question:
kind of want to rewatch it now.
Hugh Jackman plays which celebrated entertainer in The Greatest Showman?
PT something.
Quotations around
Yeah, that dude.
It's
Which
A horrible
beauties
person.
in the eyes.
Yeah.
Horrible person.
3, 2,
kind of a
1,
controversial
Francis
character.
A little bit. A wee bit.
P.T. Barnum.
The circus
There you go, Tom.
industry in general is very
P.T.
controversial.
Barnum.
Yeah.
Awful movie, awful person, P.T.
That's
Barnum.
right.
That's a hot take if I heard one.
I haven't seen the movie. I don't know.
I
There
love
are
the
only
soundtrack.
a handful of musicals that I have watched
That means we have
and
2 perfect
enjoyed.
rounds, correct? No?
I like the sound of music. I know you don't.
From Whitney Seibel.
I it's not so much I don't like it. It's just I'm like when I watch it, I'm like, I get it. I enjoy it, and it's fine. But do I have any desire to watch it again? None.
Yeah.
So
However, will I watch Moulin Rouge for the 40th time?
Yes. I don't like Moulin Rouge that much.
That's why you're a bad
We
person.
added to your
that I
team's
love.
total. Should you get it right?
Mwah.
Mixed feelings
1996's
about that
Bottle
response, but
Rocket
okay.
was the
That I
directorial
love.
debut of what filmmaker?
Ooh. Bottle Rocket is the of
Totally not a fan of Tommy Lee.
what's his name? Anderson. Wes Anderson.
Who's worse? I wonder.
4,
He didn't debut until '96.
2,
Yeah.
1.
Bottle Rocket.
Pens it down. We'll start with
Wes.
Paul.
Wes Anderson.
That's correct.
Wes Anderson.
Yeah.
We've got Wes Anderson. All right.
Yeah.
First round,
Even
back
then,
and
Owen
forth,
Wilson.
punch.
He's been in like
Both
every
teams
one of
seem
his
to be working
movies.
good, but that first round is more of
Yeah,
an
I'm still
individual
based on
performance
Wes
from
Anderson.
teams. Now we'll
Yeah.
really see what they can do as teams.
It's kind of weird how he
Lots of
purposely
points
says that he
being
doesn't
scored
cast
here, Ken, and
non-
we move on to round
Oh,
number 2
he
as the
purposely
managers
casts
make up
almost
their collective
all
units and they get
white
everybody
actors
settled. This is
exclusively.
known as the
He
wheel
said that,
round.
and
The
he-
wheel.
And he ended
Now
up
there's 6
making
questions
Darjeeling Limited
per
as a
bench
response to some
because this is
criticism.
the team category. Each question still
And
worth
he-
2 points.
His
No
response was like very
question,
similar to
however, there
Tim
is stealing
Burton,
available
supposedly, where he's
in
like,
round
"Well, the
number
aesthetic
2.
of my
The team
movies
may
don't
confer
require
amongst its members
diversity.
for each and every question. So
I
Alonso
require a lot of
and
pale
Whitney
people."
can confide for each and every question, and Tom and Paul
Yeah, I don't know.
can, or Paul and his imagination, however you want to phrase it, can confer for each and every question. Again, questions worth 2 points. So it is a
I haven't
16
seen the,
to 15 lead, the
submarine
narrowest of
one.
margins for Tom and Paul.
Yellow Submarine?
Tom,
No, wait,
Paul, would
sorry.
you like to spin first or defer to
Something.
Wait, don't tell me.
Go ahead.
All right, Mark, while Alonso's walking up, we want you to
It's Bill
say
Murray's
wheel,
main
slice
one.
sponsored by our friends at patreon.com.
Wow.
Schmoedown. The sponsor wheel slice today is
Feel
Charlize
awful, I
Theron.
don't know
Charlize
this.
Theron.
I should.
I haven't seen
One
this.
of
I
the
don't know
teams
that.
spin Charlize's wedge. We will reveal the name of that patron.
I think I've seen.
It's on the tip of my
That's
tongue.
a sexy wheel, by the way.
Oh, much similar.
Charlize Theron.
What do you think of that wheel?
Isn't it
Opponent's choice.
Is it not just the old wheel with everything painted over again, kind of reinforced again?
I guess so. Yeah. I've never really had a huge problem with the wheel, to be honest.
You could tell the old wheel was getting pretty rickety. You could see the pegs wobble as they spun it, which is why they couldn't spin by the peg.
Yeah.
But the new wheel, I feel bad because like the new wheel, like obviously someone put a lot of love and effort into that. I know like Skolisky like worked on that and a couple other people.
Mhm.
Yes, you
Gonna
got
try
It
to
just-
get an answer here from the boys.
It was too much, I think,
Mhm.
Paul Tom will need a category.
and it was loud as hell.
All right, gonna put
It
you
was
on the
loud
clock.
as hell.
It was very loud, yeah.
If it came through on the camera that much, like
Festival, darling.
It's been like
I can't imagine it.
Deafening,
in person,
yeah.
Okay.
And it did have a big old
Festival
tape dildo
Darlings
on it.
is going to be the category. I
It
will
is. It is what it is. That was a big old tape
Festival
dildo. I don't know.
Darlings
You heard it here,
is
guys.
the name,
A
and Festival
tape
Darlings is the
dildo.
category. For 2 points, your first of 6 questions. What drama stars Andrew Garfield, Michael Shannon, and Laura Dern, and is about a recently unemployed single father struggling to get back his foreclosed home
Oh,
for the real estate broker?
oh, I was too scared to watch that. I saw the trailer.
99 Homes.
Felt like I read
There
the
you
whole
go,
back
yeah.
of the VHS copy there,
Never heard of it.
and that was
It's-
2 points.
It's actually,
They take a lead.
I've only seen the trailer, but it looked
All right, we move
really,
on.
really great. Oh, hold on,
What
guys.
was the title of the 2004 documentary from Michael Moore, which criticized
Documentaries.
US involvement in the Iraq War?
Since when do we talk about documentaries?
Fahrenheit 9/11.
That was the
Yes,
best
it
one.
was. 2 more points.
But when do we talk about documentaries? When is that a thing?
When they go to
All
festivals.
right. Your
And
third
Almost
question,
all
festival
documentaries go to
dogs,
festivals.
further your 3-point
Well,
lead. In
This was a darling,
2018's Colette. Who plays Colette's husband, Henry?
I've never heard of this movie.
It's a horrible movie. That's what it is. It's awful. It's a shit movie.
We get multiple choice, please.
I can provide that.
But
Is
these
it A,
two, this is a
Dominic
good
Cooper,
category
B,
for these
Dominic
two.
West, C, Richard Madden, or D, Charlie
Oh, I
Cox?
think I had the wrong movie.
Dominic West.
1 point.
Well done. Well
Up to
done.
Deep 13. It's
Halfway
historically been a very tough category if you spin it, but they're maneuvering their way around it.
I don't fully know the background for Tom and Paul as far as their
In the
film
Fisher
criticism,
King,
but like these
Robin
two are
Williams
Well
plays Captain,
established.
To
a
the
deluded
bone.
man who claims it's his mission to find what?
I never saw that.
The Holy Grail.
2 more points for Deep 13.
It's a sad
Two
movie.
questions left.
It's a good movie. It's
And they lead
not a
on to
happy
6-point
Tom.
lead.
Great.
Sorry, Robin Williams.
Your next
movie.
question.
Sounds like a movie I need to watch on my day
In
off.
2004's Hotel Rwanda,
Oh,
2 African tribes are the cause of the genocide in Rwanda.
The
The
Tooties.
Hutus and the what?
The Tootsies.
That is 2
Fuck.
points.
I got it
get your shit together. Embarrassing.
Very impressed with
Who do you think you are?
what
Can't
Deep 13
believe-
is going. That
One
quickly.
letter
I can't believe you got that wrong.
One letter off.
When you say the word deep. Your last question. In the world of festival dogs for 2 more points. Who plays young Stevie in the film Mid-90s?
Ooh,
Never.
ooh, ooh. Jonah Hill? No, wait. What am I thinking?
We get multiple choice.
Did he
You
did he
can.
star
Is
in it?
A. Nikel
No.
Smith. B. Lucas
It's not
Hedges.
Jonah Hill.
He directed it,
Ryan,
you dingbat.
or D. Sonny
Are you
Soldier.
sure?
Yes, he did. It was his directorial debut.
Are you sure?
Yes, it is.
D is correct for a point.
It was
And
Dude.
they spun opponent's choice. The pressure was on Tom and Paul to come up with something that might give them pause. They had to check the multiple choice a couple times, Cam. Yeah. Wow, what a round 2 for Deep 13.
You look, you gotta take that risk, but I think Alonso.
Oh God, this is awful.
I think that's what he does for his job.
Why did I
So
do this
it did not
game?
pay off
This
for
wine is
Tom and
delicious.
Paul, and
Is it?
lead
Yes.
25.
Is it?
Yes.
Tom and Paul, it is now your spin at the wheel. Who would like to be spinning?
My tongue isn't that purple yet.
I really want to see him do it.
Mine is.
Tom, at you're ready. Feels like
All right.
maybe Paul empowering Tom and giving him a little more freedom than what Video Drew had.
Yeah, that could be the subplot here. That could be the subplot here. Big
Alright.
spin from
No, I'm kind
Tom,
of curious.
big
Going,
spin
there's those
from Tom,
spins,
Washington,
but Goddard
and round it goes.
in his match, he was like very
Where
specific
it
on the way he
stops,
placed it. What do you think about
Perhaps
that?
Tom already
What?
knows.
Remember when he like
He
turned
might
it
have
towards like
inside
spinner
intel.
choice or anything, and he's like, okay.
He
yeah,
watches
I'm
that
gonna
wheel
spin.
go round and round.
It's a very-
People have done that before. They'll line it up and then spin it.
Yeah.
Bright new wedge.
So I like Goddard. Goddard
Ooh,
is
my category.
Comedies if they want to keep it.
your category.
I'm about to host a match on it with Andrew Ghai, so please come watch it.
Could you answer those questions before you wrote them?
So
A lot of them I could.
Okay.
Meanwhile, you can hear
Ish.
Kate Mulligan from Orange County.
I think
That's
maybe.
right.
I've seen a lot of the movies. Okay,
All
and I watched some movies in
Call
preparation.
is-
Okay.
They're
Going again.
spinning again.
There's some new categories I discovered, which I was very happy about.
So we haven't seen a misstep from Mulligan yet.
Good spin, big
And
spin. Lot
I
of-
don't know
lot
if
of
it's
juice
this
on that
match
spin
or-
there.
Man, am I reading too
I'd have
much
to-
into
I'd have
this?
to
It doesn't
double
seem
check
that
what
Tom
the
is a little fearful of the
roster
technology
was for
the
that first
wheel is.
taping, but
Yeah.
Once it picks up speed, he knows
I'm
instinctively to
curious.
get away from its wake.
He
Indeed.
Tom strikes me as the kind of guy that could build an airplane.
because
but not
she's
sure
convinced
how
people to
far,
turn against her.
know?
Whereas I find that
It's
hard to believe for
leaning
Kate.
towards
Oh,
opponent's choice.
Ooh.
Opponent's choice.
Oh no!
And so now Deep 13
I mean,
has the pressure. What wedge?
both
do you
teams
give
now have
Tom
gotten
and
it,
Paul? Do you
so-
saddle them with romantic comedies, which is what they just spun away from?
What do you mean I've gotten it?
Face.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Whitney.
Are you on your phone?
I realized I had like 14 notifications.
Mid reaction video.
I had like 14 notifications.
I do not give a shit.
Here we go. You got 6 questions. You do have 2 JTs remaining. Don't forget you have multiple choice. First question
Your turn
coming
to
in.
drink a whole bunch.
In
Ideally.
Moonstruck, where does Ronnie insist that he and Loretta go before he will stop?
I've never seen it.
Wait, did Tom get? Tom didn't get a perfect round.
2 points.
No, he didn't.
Moonstruck. Deep cut.
Remember the Zachary Levi one?
All
Yeah.
right. Question 2. In Legally Blonde,
Is this his first?
Brooke Wyndham, the murder defendant Elle befriends.
Oh, I don't know her name.
Debate.
She's not a big actress. She's not like she doesn't do movies now or
Jennifer
anything.
Coolidge. That's incorrect. A 2 point still possible here.
Can we get multiple choice, please?
You may not,
May not.
because Tom and Paul did not allow.
Come on, Alonzo.
Linda Cardellini?
Good guess, but no.
No.
Allie Larder. Allie Larder.
Allie Larder.
What other movies? She's been in a whole bunch of movies, but I can't remember
All right, Allie Larder.
specifics.
No whipped cream needed. Here we go. Third question coming in.
And knapsack.
Who played the title character in the teen rom-com I Love You, Beth Cooper?
Oh, I'd recognize if I saw it. I know her face.
Why didn't they say titular? I like when they say titular.
4.
Is you just like someone
3.
saying tit?
JT.
No, I'm very mature.
Who played the title character in
Say
the
it.
teen rom-com I Love You?
Titular.
Good use. 2 points right there. Good. Smart use of that.
All right, they pulled it within 5 points, Ken. If they get their next 3 questions correct right off the bat, they're going to have a 1-point lead going into
Very
the round.
Fourth
professional.
question, you got 6. What group sings at the wedding at the very end of Bride?
Wilson Phillips.
They're conferring. I'm just making sure.
I used to love that one of their albums when I was in middle school. It was like my jam.
Phillips. Hold on.
Never seen
hold on,
Bridesmaids.
You got 2 points.
Someday
I was
somebody's
peeing
going
my
to turn
pants
around
in
and
the
make
middle
you
of an
say goodbye,
airplane
Ken.
watching it because I watched it for the first time with my
I'll
mom.
tell you what, their second album, Shadows
Pretty
of
much
Light,
constantly talk about
underrated,
peeing your pants. So.
Underrated. All right,
I
fifth
stand
question
by it.
coming in. Which iconic actress played Grandma Annie in 2009's The Proposal?
Oh, Betty White.
Betty White. 2 more points.
2 more points, and they're
Hold
within
on.
1.
This is a sex blanket. The baby man could blanket.
Current
All
score.
right, we've got your
That's
sixth
what
and final
she
question in the
gets
category
the Sandra
rom-coms that
Bullock's
was
character.
thrust upon you.
It's like a homemade quilt that's been
I
in business
actually
for
saw
like 5
that.
years.
I
This
Like
saw
50
that
years
movie.
or something.
Actress played Anita, Josie's promiscuous co-worker in 1999's Never Been Kissed.
Okay, one
Never Been
judgmental.
Kissed in 99 either.
2, I don't know.
There we go.
Don't they normally do? I thought they did 4 questions in round 2 a lot of times. Is that in singles or?
4.
Am I just messed up
3
here?
choice.
I think
A.
that's
Parker Posey. B. Janine
That's fine.
Garofalo.
No,
C.
no.
Joan Cusack.
No.
D. Molly Shannon.
Molly Shannon. I think it's Molly Shannon.
Got the 1 point here if they can get it.
Molly Shannon.
Is that in 5 rounders that they only do 4 questions in round 2?
I don't know, but if I have to make
Parker
more
Posey.
questions like in
Incorrect.
the
Answers
next
are Parker
24
Posey,
hours,
Janine
I'll be
Garofalo,
pissed.
Joan Cusack or Molly Shannon.
I mean, you do what you want. You're not exactly running like a full-fledged
Molly
stoner.
Shannon?
Yet.
Not to discount what you're doing,
Yet.
but it's not a full-fledged thing. You know.
Yet.
There would have been tied. Would have been tied going in around
You're
3.
good. I got
Let
some
me tell you,
grammar questions
What
for
a
you.
second round. Both teams
That
can
flagged it
settle
in your
the
document.
opponent's choice, and then they come out looking like this.
You're
That's
welcome.
great going into round 3. You got to have a lot of confidence on both
I
sides.
mean, team format
accept
singles
criticism
interviews,
very
it
well.
doesn't matter. You have this amount of points after round number 2. You're feeling
Very
really good
well.
about yourself and your knowledge. But now both teams are feeling that way as we move into round number 3. This is the round that
By
will
the way,
decide the match.
I'm
Each
this short
team
right
is
now
gonna give us a
in
series of
support for
numbers. Those
my
numbers can range from 1
best bud,
to 20.
Little Win,
Once you give us your 3 numbers,
my hero,
those numbers are going to correspond to a different category of movie trivia.
Your
Schmoedown
hero?
know-how.
Who's your hero?
Because this
Little
is the
Win.
team format.
What?
Once you give us your numbers,
Winston
I'm gonna
Marshall,
tell you
but
what
like
your
3 feet
2-point
shorter than
question
normal.
comes from the
Because Winston was
category
normally a
of,
giant of a
and then
man,
the team
but
will have to
for
select
one
which
episode of
number
SEN,
answers it.
the
You must
camera
answer
angle
the
was such
2-pointer
that
by
he was
yourself
way
and
shorter
the
than
3-pointer
everyone
by
else.
yourself.
What are you trying to say?
You may only confer with your teammate.
I look shorter
for
than
the
you right now.
5 and
despite
final
being
point
tall.
question.
I
Whoever
look
answers
at
the
the camera.
2-pointer, the opposite team member must answer the 3-pointer. So
I'm just trying to say I'm
team
repping
13,
Little Win
you're
right
sitting
now.
in the lower ranked chairs, but you are currently up by 2 points. So what 3 numbers?
If
feel
you
like
watched
from 1
SEN,
to
you would
20?
get it.
1
You're not
4
funny.
and 15.
1, 4, and 15. And Tom and Paul.
Fair.
6,
6.
You already selected 6, so you need another number.
11.
Work and
16.
okay.
That's great.
Okay.
That'll work.
Improvement.
Very hard to get a round of applause
Off
just
and
off the saying numbers, but Tom managed to pull it off.
I don't know. People clap for
So Tom
numbers
and
all the
Paul,
time.
I'll be administering you your questions. Ken will be asking the 13 their
Seems
questions.
like there's actually a really
Tom
low
and Paul,
bar.
You find yourselves trailing by 2
You're not
points.
wrong.
You selected number 6 for your 2-point question. That category is scores and soundtracks. So which team member would like to answer that?
All right,
question?
Deep 13 needs this win, man. Ooh, that's not like a good crack. During a massage today, I cracked someone's back like 3 times. It's great.
Gross.
It was great. It's very satisfying.
You
She's
may
like,
ask.
yeah.
Pay attention to the
Tom's
video.
going to take it.
All
Okay,
right,
fine.
Tom is going to take the question. Tom, in the world scores and soundtracks for 2 points to tie the match, who provided the score for the films Apollo 13, A Beautiful Mind, and Braveheart?
James Horner.
Sure.
James Horner.
5, 4, 3.
I listen to Braveheart.
Again,
Final one.
who provided the
Listen, I
score for the
regularly.
films
It's a
Apollo
great
13,
soundtrack.
A Beautiful
Well,
Mind,
they're
and
out of
Braveheart?
repeats on question 1.
Not a good sign, yo.
They used a couple they used one in round 1.
Tom might
3,
need
1.
Drew.
I can't accept an answer. It's
No.
James Horner.
James Horner.
James Horner. That's what we're looking for. So we are going to stick with Tom and Paul for their
Sorry, what's your
3-point
total score?
question. After some discouragement and not being able to select 6 again,
Answer that Tom
settle for
didn't
number
know.
11. And that's going to go to Paul Preston and only Paul Preston in the category of fantasy science fiction. And your question is, for 3 points and the lead, John Malkovich plays the evil king Galbatorix, who has his own black dragon, in what 2006 film?
I have no idea.
Sounds like a Narnia movie.
5,
No.
4,
Is it Aragon?
3.
Or Aragon? Or
2.
whatever?
Aragon?
That's correct for 3 points.
Oh, I didn't even know he was in that movie.
Taking the lead.
I didn't know. I've never seen it,
He had
but
to reach
it has
that big
dragons.
and no more JT rolls for Tom and Paul. He had to pull up something.
Well
That is
played.
the
But it's
upper
not
That is the
Aragon.
correct answer.
It's
Aragon.
Now deep 13. No chance of a technical
Aragon.
knockout. They got to get some
Yeah.
questions right.
All right, 1 point lead
Aragon.
indeed. All right,
I
you guys
corrected
chose
myself
number 1.
eventually.
That corresponds to the category
Keyword,
of
eventually.
sports. Who
Get your
is
shit
going to
together.
take this?
Embarrassing.
This is why they talked about writing down their answers in round 3. I kind of think they should.
We're going to set
Alonso
with
Kiss.
no manager here to help. We're going to have to take that. Alonso,
Maybe they
for all
don't
these
need
here.
him.
You can put it on the board.
He painted his nails, so that means
2-point question, Alonso.
he filmed Schmoedown
What
right before.
Friends
or right
actor
after?
starred in the 1996 comedy Ed?
You know when
Played
they
a
film
baseball
this.
pitcher who has a chimpanzee as a roommate and a teammate.
Okay, let's start in the.
That would be Matt LeBlanc.
You got it. 2 points.
Yeah, it seems like a Matt LeBlanc
2
film.
points.
It does.
Movie? That's not a sports movie.
Yes, it is. It's about him and a monkey that pitches a baseball.
There is definitely
That is totally a
Double
sports movie.
to force the hand of Tom and Paul. Now we go
No,
back
but
to
you,
them
sir.
and
Air Bud is
make
a
it
sports
score.
movie.
To be clear, I like Matt
And
LeBlanc,
if
but that really
they get
seems
this
like a Matt
5-point
LeBlanc
question
film.
correct and take the
What?
lead over Deep 13. Gentlemen, you
Wouldn't
can
be a
confer
Matt
for your
LeBlanc movie
5-point
if they
question. You
paid him
selected
enough
number
money.
16, and that
One of the good
corresponds
ones.
to the world of
Fair.
directors. And your question is, for 5 points,
Holy shit.
John Carpenter directed Chevy Chase in what 1992
Ooh,
film?
ooh, ooh. Oh, shoot. I used to know this. Prepping for a
Memoirs
slice.
of an Invisible Man.
Tom and Paul have taken the lead.
5 points. 31, 28,
Wow.
31, 20.
All right, so now in
All
terms
right.
of
13 needs
fantasy
a
points to make the
5-pointer with
scoreboard
2
look good,
repeats left.
although it is a moot point, we are going to ask a 3-point question to
Oh, sorry.
D13 just to
Okay.
keep you loose and keep Whitney honest. So, Ken,
right.
what
Yeah,
is
so
their
I said the
3-point question?
3-pointer that
All
I
right,
thought.
3-point question, Whitney. You chose number 4. The question.
Don't use the fucking repeat here.
Dramas. 3-point
Oh, they need it.
question.
No, they don't need it.
What Mike Nichols film stars Elizabeth Taylor and Richard Burton as a destructive married couple?
No idea.
I was
Oh.
afraid of Virginia Woolf.
That's
Yeah.
3 points.
But
3
that's- I
points
know it's
right
like a
there.
But the question
It's a
didn't
great
matter.
answer.
But it matters
It's
for
nice knowledge that Whitney has.
matters for stats.
It doesn't
Yeah.
really factor into this contest, except if you're talking about
That one.
all-time points.
Good job, boys.
In a team match. If they now get their 5-point question correct, they not
yeah,
only win
I
the
wasn't
match,
paying
they
enough
also
attention. I
will
didn't
set-
realize they had the 3-pointers, so they got their
They will
5
tie
point
it
now.
now. It will tie an old record.
This is
Talking
a
all
right.
It's a lot of
I regret
points.
this decision.
A lot of
Suggesting
that. That's a lot of
this.
You're talking to me. I already had a bottle before we started this game.
You have a tolerance.
I also weigh twice as much as you.
Question in the category of famous actors
I don't
and
drink
actresses.
wine at all, ever.
Famous actors and actresses. A 5-point
I actually
question.
don't. You know that.
Which actor stars in multiple roles in the psychological thriller Raising Cain?
I don't know that movie. I never heard about it. Honestly.
John Lithgow.
And your winner.
That's good.
Whitney
I
and
mean-
Alonzo needed this match too.
It's not what I would have expected going into this at all.
Right?
No, because Tom and Paul was such a dominant
Presence in single.
prediction, especially
yeah,
especially
in general.
Tom. Paul is a very, very, very good player, but people don't give Paul enough credit.
No, I think that he's given it a pretty solid amount of credit.
People don't give Paul enough credit. Tom was coming into this super hyped.
Tom,
Like,
okay, Tom is
Tom-
really
Tom
hyped.
Tom was super hyped going into
Yes.
this. But Whitney's been so close on so many of these matches.
So that's why I say he needs this. And same as
Yeah.
Alonzo. People sleep on him. He's been actually been around since like what, season 1, season 2? With whether it be singles or part of teams here and there.
I'm not sure. So not season 1. I'm not sure season 2. Maybe season 3.
Oh. I remember a bunch of matches
So-
with him in
Season 3 was Reverse Collider season.
I have
told
witnessed
that's
that
a good score.
in person. folks.
Season
That's
2
not
was
pretty.
teams
It's a
tournament,
blur.
but it was still at like the.
As we now
It's a
go
blur.
to
Yeah.
a lady who reportedly bowled at 270.
I'm not positive,
That
but I
would
think
be
he might have
Jen
been
Sturger, who
season
now has
3
an
or
interview
even
with the winning
4.
team, Deep 13.
Oh, Mark, stop.
It kind of blurs together because I've binged
guys,
them all.
it's so great
So
to be back here.
You did
13. It's
quite
so
a
great
bit
to
in such a
see you
short
two
amount of time too.
having so much fun playing the game. I don't know. I felt like I
But
watched.
Whitney
I've
needed
seen
this.
you guys compete so many
More than
times.
that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Is it the new
He- not-
partnership? Like, what is it?
Well, I mean, this handsome mound of sex right next to me is certainly.
He is a
it's fun to
beautiful-
play the
he is
game.
a beautiful,
It's fun to play the
attractive
game,
man.
No matter who you're playing against, especially when you're as well matched against your opponents as we were with Tom and Paul.
He's like
But it's more fun when you win.
much more fit,
I mean, you do
attractive
seem in
version
better
of
spirits
Santa
than
Claus.
past times when I've spoken to you on the loser
Lonzo?
side of the bracket.
Yes,
Oh, well,
I
it's the
stand
cap.
by it. Yeah, it's like if
They
Just
gave
saying
you
that 'cause
guys
he's got
festival
the good
dark.
beard.
if Santa Claus
Was
had a
that a
hipster,
gap on their part?
cooler,
Best, right?
casually
Yeah, I actually
drinks
asked for
craft
that web,
beer
so
brother,
Thanks.
it'd be Alonzo.
Yeah, I've been a film festival programmer for
Okay.
I
30
stand by it,
years,
yeah.
so
Let's make a
This is
sitcom
kind of
based
my
on that
jam.
description.
Maybe we should do a little more research before we go into this. But you guys did end up tying the team record. What does this kind of early success for you guys as a pairing mean to you all?
So
Especially
proud of them.
considering that you
So
did all
excited for
have
them.
Your manager, Robert Meyer.
So
Burnett.
it's
You
got to
were
be a
his-
different match with Kate where she has her
Last I
misstep.
heard, he was in Albuquerque. He was holding up a
Unless it was
bookstore or
the
something
unless
like
it was the
that.
reach.
That actually sounds incredibly accurate now that I think.
I was told he was trapped on an inner circle of fault, but I can't really take that to the bank or not.
Mm.
Thank
Sounds
you,
right.
thank you, 3 people who got that. No, I've never had a manager
I did not
before,
get
so
Me either.
this is just sort of.
But
Me
but you laughed.
So,
Yeah, because he's
you
so
know,
cute,
Does bother to show up? I'm sure.
and he
great.
took so much glee in making
But
that
in the
joke.
meantime, we're okay.
So many people were actually, I don't know if you guys were even aware that you guys were kind of the underdogs in the situation. Everyone was
Oh,
thinking
they were
that
aware.
Tom and Paul were just going to
Very
come
aware.
here and kind of clean house for you guys. What does this victory mean for you? Not only that, but just to be able to tie the team record in points.
Oh, well, we tied a record. We did it ourselves, so it's all downhill from here.
As somebody who's been a bridesmaid a lot in this, it's nice to be a bride. Even though
You make a beautiful one, I must say.
white is not really flattering on me, but we're gonna make it work.
Congratulations, guys, on your success. I can't wait to hear what Robert Meyer Burnett takes credit for it.
You know what?
I actually
I'm
can't
okay
wait
with
to
that.
see what
Maybe
Robert
he's been
Meyer-
low-key
I could
training
wait
him.
a long time to hear from Robert Meyer Burnett, but
But,
Team 13, we got 2 new stars on our hands.
Absolutely. My sources say Robert
Do you say
Meyer Burnett's hanging out with Colin Trevorrow at a Buffalo Wild Wings.
It's
right
really
now.
hard to
That's
say
me.
what R&B has been doing.
Here's the thing. Everyone was looking at Tom and
So-
Paul and saying, we got 2 guys with great
I
knowledge
didn't know what to
together.
make of R&B for a long
Maybe
time, but
some
talking
people
to him in
overlook
New
the
York
ones
and
overall.
then watching some of his
Because these guys
observation
have- like I said,
episodes,
they've
he does
always proven
he
things.
does
They've
his
always been
YouTube
part- they've always been
series.
so close.
It's
Now
actually
this
been
magic
it's
together.
been really
Tonight,
enlightening
record
as far as
for the
like
first time
how
I understand where he's
thoughtful the
coming
man
from. I'm
is.
a depressive person,
Incredibly
too. It's all
so.
about,
And that's
maybe
not in
not.
that's not
Maybe
in
you write it all the
kayfabe,
way
so
to
it's a little
promise
different.
Yes.
But
in spite of your manager, or maybe Robert.
He's
comes in
doing
and
so much
shouts
research. He's
with
watching
top
all these matches.
Like
He
if
is
Krusty the Clown
he's
is
working
coming to your
with
house for dinner,
numerous
this could
people,
be the start of something
prepping,
big. And now we go to
doing
losing
research and all this good stuff. I'm so
Tom and
excited for
Paul
it to see
and
more
their
of him
faction managers,
and the
the
chaos
Dead,
that ensues.
Grace Hancock,
Because
and
after
Kate
all,
Mulligan.
the draft is
It's a
his
crowded
because
house
of
over
him,
there. Who's
really.
talking
but I
first?
mean
It
between
is. I
between
think
R&B
Paul, I know that you're disappointed, obviously, because you guys were heavy favorites coming into this match. What do you think went wrong out there? Aside just from, was it finding new team chemistry? What was it?
First of all, you see him too. Okay. Secondly, I mean, yeah, this is me in the league. It's wheel spins, it's technicalities, it's challenges, it's things like that. You come at me with trivia, I'll give you a game. But it's the little things like, sure, it was a bad wheel spin. We gave him the wrong category, and that probably sunk us. So that's what I got to leave. That's the sandwich I got to eat. First of all, I'm really upset. First of all, I'm not on the free for all poster. Me, right?
Agreed.
I'm coming up. I'm already in a dark state, and then this thing comes along. I'm not good. I'm gonna have to head back out to the desert.
Agreed.
Desert. Okay.
Get back to that desert.
Grace, do you have any thoughts on today's match?
Yeah, I mean, look, this is our first team match of the season, and the beauty of the game is that you don't know what's going to happen, but 32 points
You're
is
just
nothing. to
all the
stop
cats are
at all.
coming at us
That
right
wins
now.
on most days. It's just that G13 played absolutely out of their minds.
That's what I was gonna say.
Great
You guys
match.
regret not doing a little bit more
Schnikes.
homework and
Great
possibly finding out that Festival Darlings might have been one of their strengths?
I got an answer for that. First of all, Festival Darlings wasn't our strength, okay? So we give it to them. We
You
can't
probably don't want to
spin
say
it,
that to other
okay?
people.
Because if we had spun that, Tom, we just with the hands. If we had spun it, okay, we would have not gotten as many points as we got with romantic comedy, okay?
Comedy.
So there's a strategy to what appears to be stupidity. Okay, I do think Tom wants to say something now. Sorry I grabbed it from the chat.
Damn it, I
James
love
Horner
Kate.
is dead.
I wonder if that was
Wait, is James Horner dead? One rude.
And so am
but I wonder if that
after
was
this
what she
interview.
thinks is her big misplay was
Back to
giving
you
them
guys.
They do know their facts, Ken.
This is true. James Horner no longer
Festival
with
Darlings.
us, but a great
That's kind of a letdown.
work there. It's,
But for
monster
those two,
moment.
that is a misplay.
Love you, James. But I will
But I'll
say
tell you
that
what,
Tom
Well,
and
I mean,
Paul
if-
are still here, and I don't
If
think they're going
in that
anywhere. I
case,
think
if
they're
it
learning how
was
to coalesce,
Kate that was
learning
telling
how
him,
to
"Hey,
be
give it
netted.
to him," I mean,
They
like
are too.
usually it's
Yeah,
not
loose cannon might
the
be a
manager that's
strong
telling
word
them
for them, but now
what
them
slice
being
to
rated by
give
the
them.
Den, I
You
think
can't say
running
that, though,
leadership,
in this
I think
season.
it just takes
Sure.
some precious time.
I'll tell you what, they could work
I-
together.
You can't-
I-
you take all your usually and throw it out the window for season 7. There's a whole new dynamic.
Always
Agreed.
I didn't put much thought into it at the time when it went by, but that might be what she was beating herself up over.
I'm sure there's another one that we don't know about yet.
Great match that we
Maybe.
win this, Ken.
I don't
Pleasure
feel like
being with
that's
you as
big
always.
enough.
Make sure everyone out there checks out the Movie Trivia Schmoedown Patreon. Select which
Where
tier is
people are
right
like
for you.
starting to
Become a
doubt
fan
her skills
today.
because of
And we
that
have some
now.
upcoming live events
So
we are very excited
Nobody
about.
was starting to
In a
doubt
matter
her
of
skills.
weeks,
It was
we are gonna be
herself
going
that was
to
starting to doubt her
Atlanta,
skills
Georgia.
publicly
Ritz
on
Theater,
SCN.
February 29th is the home of the Movie Trivia Schmoedown.
I
You get
doubt
Dan
it.
Merle
I don't
going up
think
against
so.
Ben
Maybe
Bateman.
I know.
What
I'm
a
wrong.
title
I'm not
match
watching
that is
it.
gonna
Like
be.
you
And then
Yeah.
right here in Las
I don't know
Vegas
what that
this month of
threshold
March,
is
the
for
Free
Kate
For All
as
gets
far
tickets
as
right
her
now
like
at the Schmoedown
taking
Live.
that self doubt. But
So
so Atlanta, you're not going to. I'm going to Atlanta. I'll be there.
Why we love Star Wars.
But Free For All, Free For All,
Ken, take us out.
we're both
Dale
going to be
Murphy
at.
be in Atlanta? Find out. It's the Movie Trivia Schmoedown.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh, babe. Babe. What do you think?
What do I think? Oh,
What do you think?
We're still live.
We're still live technically.
I think that was a good match. It was, like I said, it was unexpected. I'm still trying to decide like what Kate feels like she messed up on. It might have been that. It might have been that call. It might not have been. I don't know yet. Until we've seen all the matches for the Den for that taping, which I'd have to go back and check a list to see if the Den has any more matches for that last taping. Either way, it doesn't matter to me that much. It was an incredible match. It was two fantastic teams. The team I thought would win didn't, which I'm fine with. Especially this early in the season, I'm fine with being surprised. I'm happy with being surprised.
I'm ecstatic for surprises. I mean, like, I love Tom and Paul individually as competitors. They've been, but you're right. You're 100% correct when I said that they have been so hyped. Tom, and in particular, much more than Paul. However,
yeah.
However, it's gonna be. I'm kind of worried if teams are overhyped, then that almost really makes it difficult for the competitors. It makes them much more antsy and nervous. That might have been one of the reasons why Looney Bin thrived as well as they did. No one expected anything from them going into the tournament match. No one expected them to win, let alone go to the finals of the tournaments match. And when they knocked it out of the park, that's one of the reasons why they ended up getting such a devout following like they did and still have.
Well, and we have Paul Denuzio, PLD, kind of lurking in the background here. You popped up a message there for us.
Wave other way around.
Talking about the Brett and Bonnie match. I don't know. I still don't know, because even then, I'm not sure that would be a contentious enough match for people to come down on Kate. I'm trying to figure out where she thinks people will turn on her, because honestly, like, Kate is so beloved by the fan group at this point, and so beloved by the SCN community, that I don't know that people will be that critical of her.
Mm-hmm.
They might be. I don't know yet. We'll have to get through this, and we get the Brett and Bonnie match to see.
We shall see. Lots of very Sen-focused matches coming up, so I'm ecstatic. And as a Sen fan, are you excited?
I am.
Just a little bit? Just a wee bit?
The one I was most hyped for was Goddard versus RB3, because both of those guys I absolutely love.
Mm-hmm.
Brett versus Bonnie, I'm very excited for it. I love both of them on the show on SCN, but they're not as constant a presence as Ben and RB3 are.
Mm-hmm.
Which isn't to say I'm not excited for it, but it's kind of a different feeling. It doesn't feel as internal to the show. Brett does, but Bonnie is maybe once a week if she shows up, which it's fantastic when she does. I love it when she shows up, because she's good, especially as a counterpoint to Christian.
They butt heads, and I love it. They're like siblings. They really are. They're like siblings that like low key hate each other, yet love each other, and it's clear that there is like a real genuine friendship there, which I adore. Okay. So wrapping it up, any final thoughts on the match?
No.
Cool. My final thought is I need to finish this. So hold on.
You're all done with yours.
Cheers. And hope to see you again soon. Please like. Oh God. Oh, it's so bad. Please
subscribe, follow. We got there's a C2A Twitter. There's an Instagram. There's a Facebook page.
It's at Call to Action Pod on
Call
Twitter.
to Action Podcast, depending on where you're looking at. It's Call to Action Podcast on Facebook, and then C2A Pod or some shit on Twitter.
We have a lot of stuff going on, but please definitely check out more of us. Call to Action Pod right there.
There's the one.
And we have a Facebook group and a whole bunch of stuff, but please definitely check us out. And we love to interact with you guys. We're trying to do a whole bunch of new stuff, and we really appreciate if you definitely hang out with us in the future and make it a regular activity for you.
Do you have any personal plugs before we go?
I run Schmoedown. And I usually run it every Wednesday, but tomorrow I'm actually running a exhibition match with Andrew Ghai. It's a rom-com exhibition match, and that's very focused on rom-com, so it's going to be amazing. And on a Wednesday, I'm going to be actually having Brandon. Oh.
Jesus.
Hannah.
The hot man.
The hot man. I'm gonna have the hot man himself on Schmoedown as a moderator such judge. I should probably rethink the title, obviously. But thank you so much for hanging out with us. We'll see you guys soon.
Well, hold on.
Oh, what?
You want to talk about? Never mind. Hold on, because we're not live and broadcasting right now.
No, we're not.
We'll publish this later. Okay.
It's gonna be later.
But in general, check out Chilled Action on Monday evenings. I think tonight they're premiering at 10 o'clock Central. Hopefully the same time next week or similar time next week.
Pretty darn close to every Monday or potentially Sundays on a rare occasion, should the talent require it.
It'll move around a little bit when it needs to, but I think the time they're aiming for is on Monday nights around 10 o'clock Central.
Monday, the worst day of the week, usually. But hopefully Chilled Action will change that for you, make it an amazing day.
Yeah, Mondays are fine. But as far as myself on Twitter and
whoopsie.
anything
I don't want to do
else,
that. Sorry.
You know, I have a Twitter. You don't need to follow me. I post very rarely.
You don't need to follow him. He's not funny. He's not funny. He never posts any cool stuff.
That's rude. It's hurtful.
Yes, but truth. It's the truth. Sorry, babe.
But
I love you.
Anyway, beyond my wife's hurtful comments, that's it really. That's the we plugged C2A. We plugged everything we need to. So
thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We'll see you soon. And we'll see you next time. Bye.